5 Under 35 continues tonight with our fourth honoree. The initiative is about recognizing young adults in our community whose attitudes and actions make Great Falls a better place to live. Meet our next recipient who deals daily with some tough topics.
Really lucky that my job happens to lie within the topics that I'm passionate about.
34-year-old Nicole Zimmerman has a heart for some of the more difficult issues that affect our community. As the program manager with Alliance for Youth, Nicole daily works to combat child abuse and prevent suicide while empowering youth.
This is my community. This is where I was born and raised. I had my son, he's a little over 2 years old, and I just really wanted to do something to improve it for him. And I struggled with postpartum depression, along with having struggled with depression in the past. So I just wanted to know what was out there to help. And as you start talking to people, you realize there's a lot of things out there, just people are afraid to ask for them or they don't know that they're there. So I wanted to get involved in connecting all of those dots.
Nicole is the chair of the Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention Task Force. On the Suicide Prevention Task Force, coordinates youth mental health first aid, is part of the Let's Talk marketing campaign, serves on the board of Mental Health America, and facilitates parent cafes.
Really, it's a privilege to do what I do, the people I work with and the community I serve.
The 2001 Great Falls High grad has a diverse background. After high school, she joined the Army and served as a combat medic until 2005 when she returned home. Nicole worked at a retired assisted living facility, has an interior design and general studies degree, and worked in admission for Great Falls College MSU before joining Alliance for Youth.
I just feel like my potential has finally met its match for this job. So I get to do all the things I like and challenge myself with things that I'm uncomfortable with.
Nicole believes in spurring conversations, open dialogue, and education to tackle challenges.
If you are affected by first person or just somebody in your network that is struggling with a mental health problem, you're not afraid to ask them and guide them to the help. The more we talk about it, the less taboo it becomes. The more we talk about it, the more we're going to find answers. The more we talk about it, we're going to find out who's really struggling with these problems.
Nicole says Great Falls is a great community because of the people who are willing to care.
There's lots of cheerleaders and champions out there in the community wanting to make life a good place. Great Falls is a good place for youth to grow up.
She encourages the community to grow by being more patient with one another.
We don't always know where everybody else is coming from, and it's important to just open your arms and your heart to those people and embrace them. This is our community. We don't ever know where people are coming from or what struggles they've been dealing with that day, so just be kind.
Nicole Zimmerman, one of KRTV's 5 Under 35. Join us back here tomorrow to meet our fifth and final 5 Under 35 honoree.